turn the basketball over far too much. I think they really missed Peyton Pritchard, and then Will Richardson out. There's a turnover to get things started.
Reynolds leaves it for Roden.
Be like at the Pac-12 level and at Oregon, and I think he does a lot of the same things, but he really values length and athleticism at this level. I've been really impressed with the level of athlete that he's got. Shavar Reynolds is more of a pass-first, tough point guard.
Duarte on the bounce. Drives it in, feeds, and the finish.
Not easy to just replace and hit the ground running. A lot on this guy's plate. Amari Hardy, the UNLV grad transfer, having to start at the point guard spot.
3 from Williams.
The Duquesne transfer, he hit 9 threes against George Mason when he was at Duquesne, so he is capable of having big scoring nights from beyond the arc.
And Miles Cale answers. Again, this was his first active minutes officially for the Oregon Ducks. The transfer from St. John's just received his NCAA waiver and eligibility this week. So far as that one goes in and out by Cale. Mamu really hasn't had many touches. Nicely done, and Omaruri gets another basket. Get Mamu a touch inside, and the attempted dunk by Samuel was blocked from behind. 3 from Terry, got it. They're not hitting, but haven't gotten many easy looks, that's for sure. Long 3 from Samuel, that's what they needed. Big collision, and Seton Hall comes away with the numbers. Molson lobs it for Samuel. Molson for 3.
Always thought Kevin Willard's really underrated from an X's and O's standpoint. That was a great backside screen to free up a three-point shooter.
And Lawson answering for the Ducks. You saw that on that previous replay that for a while the clock just wasn't running. It dropped us down back under 9 minutes. And there's the three-pointer from Molson. That's 4. It's amazing just making some shots, what that does for you. Right? Great spin move here. 3 on the way from Hardy, missed it. Dante with the offensive rebound, going to give the Ducks another chance. Now they throw it away. Terrific defense and the finish.
Points off turnovers for Seton Hall. I think that's what's gotten Seton Hall back into this game, is just being more active on the defensive end.
Hardy will try it from the opposite side this time, and he hits it. In the first half of that game against Rhode Island on Wednesday as well, and then finally heated up toward the latter stages of the first half and ended up having a terrific game as Duarte knocks down another one.
Trailer, and you can hear it so you understand where your teammates are at.
Oh, Mamu finally gets one and has to bank it in from three-point.
Willard has no hair. You get a dunk and he doesn't get it to go
4
down.
on 1. And Amaruyi answers, makes him pay for the miss at the other end. Nice shot fake in the dish. Finds the open man, but he kicks to the wing now for the 3. Finally, really the leading scorer for Seton Hall has just 3 points, and that was a banked-in 3. Only a couple of shots. Reynolds lets 3 fly, got it. Put up those kind of numbers against the kind of competition that Seton Hall plays. You better defend him. And Mamakilashvili couldn't pull down that rebound, and it fell into the hands of Eric Williams for an easy bucket.
But nevertheless, got to get him involved.
Meanwhile, for Oregon, Eugene Omoruyi, the leading scorer with a dozen and an easy deuce. Yeah, we got to remember, I mean, it is early season,
yes.
And we're seeing some of those things that happen early in the season that you don't often see.
And he drills it. You got to give some love to Mamakilashvili's unselfishness.
And the steal, and the lob, and the finish. Maybe it's got a little bit of the momentum after trailing by 10 in the first half. kick, shot fake, steps in for the two-pointer and nets it. Amari Hardy spots up for three. It's a little bit short. Oregon's going to get it again, and Armory missed it, but it's right there to be finished by N'Faly Dante. Bounce, and he's got it. Looked at the three. He's done a nice job giving it up, though, and finding the open man. Kale knocks down the three-pointer.
In person, and that's what Figueroa is. His arms are long.
It's a big loss for St. John's. I mean, Figueroa had 14.5 per game last year. Shavar Reynolds, 20 on the shot clock. Omoruyi, nothing but net. And there's Omoruyi in the post. Mamu checking him. Feeds Figueroa and the finish.
Short corner, one-on-one. But again, when you're not in a rhythm, you're not thinking about attacking.
Long three, nets. Finger roll. And now Oregon's got the numbers. Terry, spot up three. Got it.
Some guts to take a three like that in transition. I thought he should have ran to the rim, but instead he flared out to the line.
He's a freshman. Kale, got it. Omoruyi guarded by Molson. Kicks it across to Duarte. Duarte from the corner, three-pointer. As a transfer, I'd probably never had any of these other
Maybe
great
that's
players.
what it is. I set the tone.
And speaking of Omoruyi, there you go. Reynolds and now Mamu. Lobs it for, oh, and he couldn't finish. Samuel, third time, now he's got it. Duarte, the runner off the glass.
Got a mismatch. Oh, they got the switch now. Mamu Kalashvili on Omoruyi.
Omoruyi, the little fadeaway. Missed it, but Figueroa is there for the putback.
Front line spot.
Reynolds has got a dozen. Oregon's advantage is 14. And Omoruyi with the easy one.
Mr. Terry, just too easy, though, if you're Seton Hall.
Omoruyi with 18. Leading the way for Oregon. Hall. Samuel in double figures now with 11.
He's got potential.
Terry, the freshman, got it.
This guy's,
I mean, there is no hesitation in this freshman.
He is confident.
Mamu finally with an easy one. What's even more amazing to me is, in regards to Mamu, is not just that he's only made 2 baskets, but he's only had 5 shots.
Yeah, he just had
Rhode Island on Wednesday. I mean, he was the best player on the floor.
Oh, by a mile. That's what he's taken about 17.5 shots per game so far through 3 contests.
Oh, he's got it. Kicks it to Roden. Reynolds for 3. Hit it. Day against Missouri. And a lot of it has had to do with this young man, LJ Figueroa. Missed that shot, but and then Roden actually tipped it in. Mamu trying to get in the paint and get the basket and the foul. And Kevin Willard not letting that technical stop him from voicing his displeasure on that no call.
I don't blame him. I thought that was an easy foul.
And Omoruyi under 2 minutes to play. Advantage is 14, and Reynolds drives it to the basket. Oregon being very patient offensively, and why not, as the drive to the basket and the finish from Amari Hardy. Quickly up the court, breaking the press. Omoruyi with the left hand.
Of coaches watching this game are saying, are you kidding me?
Duarte with the exclamation point.
Single capacity.
Well, and Coach Altman's going to be very pleased, I got to believe, as you see Jahari Long. The final half a second will tick off as the Ducks move to 1-1 on the season. And Coach Altman in his return to Omaha is a successful one.